Welcome back, folks. Jason134 here, back with another episode of Badlands Crew. Alright, so in this episode, we're going to be starting off with the next campaign mission, seeing as how we've already gotten all the doohickeys for this area. All the blueprints, anyways. I've done a lot of defense missions for this area, so I've upgraded my characters quite a lot. Maybe not like a lot, but like all of them are like almost maxed out on their primary, except for the one legendary I have on the truck. The one ultra rare. I mean, not legendary, ultra rare. Legendary would probably be good in just about everything. They'd have a few dozen at least. Or a dozen points in each tab and skill point area. Alright, let's get on the road. We're just gonna drive this way for a little while, a little ways, because it's gonna take us down there where we need to back up. Since I started at the wrong one. We're gonna have to try to get past all these convoys. Once I get this guy to level 14, I'm going to be upgrading on all 3 gunners with life force points, so I can upgrade their general health, so they'll be stronger, so they can stay alive longer. Sorry, I didn't think the extra music audio would be that loud. Let me turn it down a little bit more. That's better. I don't know how well guarded this convoy is going to be. There it is. After them. Hit the nose. They're gonna get to their base before I catch up to them. That's the trader's balloon. Destroy the transport. Bring the balloon back. boys, we gotta get this back to the base. Let's go. Roger that, code. I'll be back there eventually. Oh crap. It's the airship. Head for the next intersection. The next highway section. Let's go. Go, go, go. Come on, boys, you can do better than that. Alright, let's get this trailer back to the Citadel. Bang, bang. We're coming in fast. I bet you anything they would have stripped that down for parts, like idiots. It's literally a flying freaking RV. Use it. Don't strip it down. Use that damn thing. You don't know how it works, but you can at the very least use it instead of destroying it. Like, that's a waste. That's a massive waste, especially if it actually works. It actually flies. Use that damn thing to get around. Even if you can't hit anything, you can at least use it for transport, to transport resources. Nice. Turbo 4-cylinder engine, small war drums, coupled blaster, long trailer, auxiliary fuel, and generator. Several things that I really needed. The generator and the auxiliary fuel, and the cylinder and the war drums are probably the one things I really wanted. Remarkable job recovering that balloon. Coy's gratitude speaks volumes. Now it's time to redirect our efforts towards seizing control of the Vulture and Gunna's outposts, crucial for expanding our sway across the Badlands. In addition, a number of other prospects await us, bringing opportunities to fortify our crew and enhance our vehicle. We'll make sure we're primed for the battle ahead. Nice. It seems you might have encountered a vehicle commanded by the Arturi's forces. This is unexpected. Their vehicles are strong and their crews are devotedly obedient to the Oratorio. Oratoro. I don't know how to pronounce that, so I'm just Oratoro. I guess that's how it's supposed to sound, maybe, but it might be wrong. Until recently, we only heard murmurs of the Oratoro, with a stronghold on the easternmost edge of the Badlands. It seems they seek to unify and bring all the other factions under their command, not for peace, but for control. The implications of such consolidation could be catastrophic. We must dismantle the factions, and starting with Vultures and Gunnas, to prevent this from happening. Let us partake in trade. Do come to the storage area at your convenience. We just
We
acquired some blueprints for extending a trailer. You can switch out your current trailer for the longer one, and things will be a lot less cramped back there. Come over into the garage to make the swap. Now for a long trailer, you can replace current trailer with this one, allowing you to place more stations. Select trailers. Effective to some types of weapons. The game is lagging. Look at it, it has some warnings. Look at the vehicle checklist and continue editing. I guess I'm gonna have to get the next truck. Then, well, actually, wait. Can I put the other ones on? I got 250 gallons of fuel. No, I guess not. I thought maybe I'd better actually get the, put the smaller ones on. Hark, my esteemed friend. I am delighted to present unto thee a wondrous assortment of enticing bargains created to captivate your discerning sensibilities. Daka.
I was able to see that I knew.
There's a shortcut we can open up and camp Stovepipe, lower Badlands. This would help us get around the region much more efficiently. Yes, I want the shortcut more than I want the other stuff, so let's go. We're gonna rock and roll. I don't know. I want to see if I can actually hear the drumming. I don't know where that balloon thing is at. Protect the bomb trailer.
I was right behind you.
Put that fire out. Come on, boys. Gotta get that rest of that truck fixed. Gotta patch off that busted compressor. Well, I'm not actually gonna willingly take part in being swallowed whole by a sandworm. Sorry, but no. No, I'm good. I'm good. Nice. We got more. We're gonna do the other blowy uppy thing as well. I don't know how often I'm gonna run into the speaker man, the bad guys at the other end, the oratoros people, and their microphone trucks, or their speaker trucks. Oh, there it is. Stupid blow thingy. I wish I had an anti-air weapon. I'd totally shoot your ass down. No. Screw you and your stupid doohickeys. Really? That thing is dropping cars now? What? That guy's really not. Those people aren't really taking action as much as me. I've already blown up one massive roadblock and blown up roadways that were blocked off. You can blow up another roadblock, so there's more ways to get around. That guy, that flip dude's not gonna do that. He just sits up in his stupid speaker stand and like, I'm just gonna stand here and keep telling people what to do. It's so much easier than actually getting involved. I'm done with that. We can go down here and ditch this trailer and let it blow up. And this time we got shot and run away. And like last time we didn't run away fast enough because I wanted to actually shoot it. No, it's just a timer or something so it don't actually blow up within a few short bits. Stupid wall. Yes, let the small cars through so I have something to shoot at. Let's speed on back to base. Put the rejuvenator in the back and put the war drums up front, all of my people will be within the radius of the war drums. They won't be under the influence as much.
That's Tesla. That's Tesla. You don't. That's Tesla. You don't. That's car. You don't. That's Tesla. That's Tesla. That's Tesla. That's all. Tesla. That's Tesla. Tesla. You don't. You don't. That's Tesla. Tesla. I signed off with hours. I was signed off. Hours. I was signed off. They were signed off. I was signed off. They were finished. I was signed off.
Let's see. Hey. Yes.
Can you hear me this time?
I forgot to switch my audio back over. Sorry. Anyways, I think that'll be it for this video of Badlands. Crew, if you liked it, please do leave a like, and I'll see y'all again in the next one. Hopefully next one we'll start taking over these outposts. We got the trader's vehicle back, and we blew up 2 giant rock piles, and took out a bunch of other cars and stuff. Unlocked a few good stuff. Hopefully we'll get those out, at least one of the outposts done in the next episode. Hopefully.